Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Healthy Relationships Project. My name is Miss Katie, and today we're going to be learning about helping other people. Everybody needs help sometimes. I need help every day. I need help reaching tall things or lifting things that are heavy. Sometimes I need help cleaning up a mess. What are things that you need help with? Do you need help making a snack or tying your shoes or riding your bike? Everybody needs help sometimes. Now, as you get older, I bet there's things you can do by yourself too. Can you play more games by yourself? Can you read more books by yourself? Can you get yourself dressed? Can you brush your own teeth? Good job. If you can do any of those things, you are doing amazing. Our bodies are amazing, and the older we get, the more they let us do. But some bodies can't do very much. Now, last week we all met baby Jojo. Can we say, good morning, baby Jojo? Hello. Baby Jojo needs a lot of help. He can't do anything by himself because he's a baby, but he deserves to be taken care of. So baby Jojo needs help sitting up. See, he can't even hold himself up. He needs help. Baby Jojo needs help eating. He needs help burping. He needs help changing stinky diapers. He needs help going to sleep and playing games. Babies need help with just about everything. And it's grown-ups' job, and sometimes big kids too, to make sure babies have help. Now, babies can't use their words to tell us that they need help, so we have to use something called empathy. Empathy means imagining how somebody else feels. When baby Jojo cries, I imagine what he might need. Does he feel hungry? Does baby Jojo feel tired? Does baby Jojo feel uncomfortable because his diaper is dirty? I use my empathy to imagine what he needs, and then that helps me make sure he's okay. We all have empathy, and we can use it to help others, especially when they can't use their words. We are going to read a book all about empathy and taking care of babies. It's called The New Baby. Little Critter has a new baby sister, and he's going to start taking care of her. So let's lay baby Jojo down and find out how Little Critter uses his empathy to help his baby sister. The New Baby. Dad says, we have a new baby coming home today. New babies can be very exciting. So I got out my ball and bat and all my favorite toys to show the baby. But wait a minute, do babies play baseball? Not really. I can use my empathy to imagine what would be fun for a baby. They can't lift bats. They can't throw balls. So what can babies do? I found my favorite picture book and read it out loud to the baby. Uh-oh. The baby didn't pay any attention to me. Babies, we can read them stories, but sometimes they fall asleep or they drink their bottle. They don't always pay attention. Using empathy means remembering that babies need a lot of sleep, so it doesn't hurt my feelings if they don't listen to my story. I know babies get busy. I tried to dress her. She was too wiggly and floppy. Babies are not very good at getting dressed, and it can feel frustrating. But if I feel frustrated, I can use my empathy to remember babies don't know how to get dressed by themselves, so it's hard for her too. And sometimes she smelled funny and mom had to change her diaper. Babies can't use the bathroom by themselves. They need grown-ups to help keep their private body parts safe. So knowing that babies smell kind of stinky, we can use our empathy to remember, well, babies need help getting clean. And it's grown-ups' job to make sure babies' bodies stay safe and clean. She cried a lot, even when I told her my best jokes. Now, wait a minute. Do babies like jokes? Not really. They don't know jokes. So using my empathy means remembering babies might not know jokes. I even made my funniest faces ever, and she cried even more. Funny faces might even be scary to babies. If I go, and baby starts crying, I can use my empathy to remember, oh yeah, babies might not like funny faces. And then I stop doing it. Because empathy means making sure if somebody doesn't feel good, well, I try to help them feel better. So what can you do with a new baby? You can't play baseball. They don't like jokes and they're scared of funny faces. So what can we do? Use your empathy and imagine what might be fun for babies. Let's find out if what you imagine matches what little critter does. Mom says we can cuddle her and rock her to sleep. Those are both great ways to take care of babies. Now, when I cuddle babies, should I do it all hard like this? No. Remember, if I were a baby, I wouldn't like being squished. So using my empathy to imagine what feels good for babies, it's probably just holding them gently. When I rock babies, should it be fast and crazy like this? No, no, no. That sounds very dangerous. Using my empathy to imagine what feels good for babies, I'll just rock them nice and slow like this. So we can cuddle babies and we can rock them to sleep. We can tickle her tummy or give her a rattle to play with. So babies don't like baseball, but rattles are great for playing with babies. We can use our empathy to imagine which toys feel fun for them. I can give her my finger to grab and let her pull on my nose. Babies like grabbing fingers and noses. They're learning about bodies. But remember, it's still your body and you're in charge. So if baby grabs your nose and you don't like it, we can just gently brush them away. Nobody gets to touch your body when you don't like it, not even babies. So we can start teaching them the safety rules. I can take her for a walk and show her to all my friends. But I love how little critter is not alone on that walk. Mom and dad are there with him. We should always have grown-ups with us in public places to make sure that we're safe. My friends think I'm so lucky. The end. So there's lots of ways we can take care of babies. We just use our empathy muscles to imagine what babies need. So let's practice taking care of baby Jojo together. First of all, baby Jojo needs help sitting up. Should I hold baby Jojo like this? Nope, definitely not. Heads are not comfy places to be held. Should I hold baby Jojo like this? Babies do not like being upside down. I hold baby Jojo by making a little pillow with my elbow. I bend it like this. I put baby Jojo's head there, and I can put my other hand under his back and bottom. And then we just rock like this. That feels gentle and safe for babies. Baby Jojo needs help eating too. Now, should I give him some of my sparkling water? Probably not. That's not really what babies like. Should I give baby a piece of cheese? No, cheese is not the right food for babies. Babies drink baby food and milk, so I have a bottle of milk right here. I might test it on my wrist to make sure it's not too hot, because I use my empathy to imagine that drinking hot milk could burn. Babies don't like burnt tongues. So I feel the milk and that feels pretty good. Then I can gently feed it to baby. I let baby have some milk, and then when baby's all done, guess what? Babies even need help burping by themselves. So when I burp a baby, I might put a cloth on my shoulder so I don't get any spit up on me. And then I lay baby down gently. Now, do I whack baby like this? No, don't do that. That is very dangerous. I just gently tap their back, and I use my empathy to imagine that tapping too hard wouldn't feel good. Then I hear, little baby burp, so we're done. But after eating, sometimes babies have stinky diapers, and babies need help keeping private body parts clean. Now, we learned last week that nobody should look at or touch private body parts unless it's to keep them clean, like changing a diaper, or to keep them healthy, like visiting the doctor. Because baby Jojo can't clean his private parts by himself, it's okay for a grown-up to do it for him. I only take his diapers off when I need to clean his body, and then the rest of the time I leave them on so that his body stays safe. But right now, he needs help cleaning private body parts, so we can practice changing his diaper. The way I do it, I lay baby Jojo down, and then I take dirty diaper off like this. Then I use a wipe, and I wipe up anything dirty, get rid of that, make sure his body is all clean. We lay baby Jojo back on top of a clean diaper like this. And then I do one side, and then I do the other side with little Velcro tabs. Ta-da! A brand new diaper on baby Jojo. That makes sure that baby Jojo's body stays clean. So we use our empathy to imagine it would not feel good having stinky diapers on all day. Then I know I have to help baby Jojo feel more comfy by keeping his body clean and healthy. Now you're a big kid, so do people need to help you keep your body just as clean as a baby's? No way. You can use the bathroom by yourself and keep your body clean with less help than a baby. The older we get, the less reason there is for anyone to look at or touch private parts. We keep them safe by keeping them covered up. Baby Jojo has had a really long day. I think he might be sleepy. Because I can imagine if I were a baby, I'd be sleepy too. So we can hold him like we learned and rock him to sleep. Do I rock super fast like this? Nope. That would not help me sleep. Just gentle and slow like this until baby Jojo falls asleep. And we lay him down and we say, good night, baby Jojo. Just like that. So empathy helps us imagine what other people need to feel good and to keep them safe. Babies can't use their words at all to let us know if they're hungry or tired or they have a stinky diaper. So we have to use our imagination to figure out what babies might need. But we can use empathy with older people too. Like if your friend looks like this, I can use my empathy to figure out, they look pretty sad. And empathy helps us figure out how to cheer them up. So if your friend looks like this, what could you do to help them feel better? What would help you feel better? Maybe saying nice things, maybe asking, are you okay? Maybe sharing something nice with them. When friends look sad, we can use our empathy to figure out how to help them feel better. Or if you try to hug me, but I go, ugh, do I look like I want to hug? Definitely not. We can use our empathy to see bodies and say, oh, if I looked like that, I wouldn't want to hug either. Then we stop hugging. If somebody doesn't look comfortable or they look sad or upset, we use our empathy to imagine how could we help them feel better. We can do this with babies, but we can do it with big kids and even grown-ups too. It helps us be a safe friend for everybody. Today we learned everybody needs help sometimes. We can ask for help, but we can also give help. We did a great job taking care of baby Jojo, and at your house, if you have a stuffed animal or a baby doll or anything like that, you can practice taking care of it too. Thank you for learning with me today, everybody. Until next time, stay safe.